2K Sports and the PGA Tour, proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Welcome everyone to the greatest show on grass. We're in TPC Scottsdale for the opening round of the WM Phoenix Open. Hello and welcome. It's great to have your company here on 2K Sports. I'm Luke Elvey. Alongside me is Rich Beam. And out on the course, Henny Koyak and John McCarthy. Let's get out to the action. And Beamer, before we take in all the action out on the course, just a few thoughts on TPC Scottsdale that has quite a bit of action around it.
You know, look, it's so funny to talk about because, yes, we know what 16 is like. We know what 17 is like. We know all the interesting and fun things that go on around there. But don't kid yourself. This is still a pretty darn good test of golf. I mean, you get some really tough holes, you know, holes 5 through 8 on the front 9 that'll capture your attention. And then you got a couple of ones, 11 through 14 on the back 9 that that can come up and bite you. But I tell you what, I know players love playing here. The golf course is always in great shape. It's just, you know, you got to keep your mind on the golf and what's inside the ropes instead of outside the ropes, and that's sometimes impossible.
Oh, what a lovely shot. He'll be delighted to be inside the range there. Always nice to have a birdie putt. Now 3 strokes back after that hole. There's few par 3s tougher than this 7th hole at TPC Scottsdale.
I don't think there is one. I mean, you got deep bunker right and to the left-hand side to a green that just seems to repel golf balls time and time again. This is just, it's such a tough shot. John, give us a small update.
I'm down here following Tony Finau on the 12th hole.
Okay, let's get back to it, shall we? Now, this is a challenging one. A lengthy putt awaits. This one's heading on a pretty nice line, I feel. This has got some intent.
Looking magnificent.
Yes, the putt drops. Beautiful. Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead. Shot shaving is the order of the day at TPC Scottsdale. It looks like we've got another one here on the dogleg left par 4-8.
I'm going to say more bunker avoidance is necessary here, Luke. Those 2 down the left-hand side, you want no part of them. They are nasty.
He's setting up for his second shot. Just a couple back from our leader. Looks to have chosen the 7-iron.
This one is all over it.
Scorecard filled with 3s never hurts. Good putt to make this. John, have you got a good read on this one?
I'm pretty sure this is quite a hard break to the left.
Ooh.
Not a bad effort right there from long range. Big breaking putt. He just didn't quite read it right, but it'll be an easy par.
And the putt drops, and we're moving on. Tony Finau is currently enjoying first place in this one. Here we are on the tee at the par 4 9th, and is driver necessary?
Driver is not necessary unless you can hit that power fade and get it past that bunker, but if you can't, just take out a 3-wood, find the widest part of the fairway.
Oh, well done. Time to take a look at what's going on at the 6th. Well, let's take a look at what Max Homa can deliver here. 2 strokes off the lead. Okay, time to return to the action. Yes, anytime you can find the green and have a putt, you'll take it. Steps up to a putt of about 15 feet in distance.
He's staring down a birdie putt here.
That putt seemed to lack the speed it needed. And that should secure the par on this one. Currently at -3 for the round. We start the inward half here at TPC Scottsdale. It's a shortish 4, but it does require a nice, precise tee shot.
Luke, you can take 3 wood out to the left and play it safe, or you can take driver out and try and clear all those bunkers out to the right and just have a kick-in second shot.
That's a nice looking tee shot, that one. Playing this shot from 120 yards. Only one shot off the pace. This one heading towards the green. Another fine looking strike, this one. It'll find the green.
Well, the practice is paying off here, Luke. This player is relentless.
And that will take him now to 4 under the card. So there you have it, another round in the books. Time to go sign the scorecard, Rich.
Yeah, good shape. Top 10 after the first round with 3 to go. You're not going to win it on the first day, but you certainly can use it, and he's in good position to win it still.
Well, that's all we've got time for today. On behalf of myself, Luke Elvey, Rich Bean, Henny Koyak and John McCarthy, plus all the hard-working folks behind the action at 2K Sports, thanks for tuning in. Look forward to your company next time. Sports and the PGA Tour are proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. We're back at TPC Scottsdale for the second round coverage of the WM Phoenix Open. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam. As always, it's delightful to have you join us. Good play by our leader, who finds themselves 12 deep at the moment as we get things underway on 2K Sports. That's tidy. Second shot here on the first. I like that strike. This one's heading well towards the green.
Oh, this wind really starting to get up. That was well managed.
This one just outside 7 feet to the hole. Oh, just missed the birdie. That's a shame. Just a short putt remaining here. Now that's got to be frustrating. Hit such a great approach shot in, but wasn't able to convert. Currently 4 under for the event. And over to the second we go, and it's a par 4.
Sneaky driving hole here, Luke. You got some bunkers on the right-hand side that you can't quite make out, and you got a little bit more room down the left-hand side. Most players will bail it to left, though. You find that rough. It makes that second shot just a little bit more difficult.
Good shot there, Beamer. Nicely done. Good look at birdie here. Henny, you've had the chance to have a look over this one?
Yeah, he's been prowling around this one. It's 11 foot out.
And he now moves to 5 under for the tournament.
Gotta like it. Moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing. Stonking drive there.
He has his eyes set on one place and one place only. It's the green.
He's got his eyes set on the putting surface. An aggressive play here. Well, that's a tremendous shot and sets up a wonderful opportunity.
Using all of his muscles to get that one home in 2.
This is a lengthy putt here. Let's get back to it, shall we? Setting this putt up from a mile away.
Giving this one plenty of space on the left.
Just 3 feet to the cup.
Little birdie look in here.
And down it goes. Let's head to the next.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row.
Solid play finds that player moving up the leaderboard after that hole. Lovely momentum for this player after that birdie at the last hole. Keep it rolling.
Yeah, distance control is super important here. You got bunkers left and right and short as well. You got to hit it the right distance as this green chases away from you just a little bit to make that shot even tougher.
And now left with this to move into a tie for 7th. Birdie putt was oh so close to dropping. And just a little bit of clean-up work remaining on this hole. He finds himself currently tied for 12th. Through the weekend, Rich, and that was a pretty gutsy performance.
Absolutely. Always nice, good feeling to make the cut. Some weeks you just don't quite have your A game, but making the cut, always a positive sign.
Well, on behalf of myself, Luke Elvey, and Rich B, thanks for tuning in. Catch you tomorrow. Welcome everyone. It's time to get ready for the gripping season-long pursuit of the FedEx Cup, presented by 2K Sports and the PGA Tour. Welcome everyone to the loudest day on the PGA Tour each season. It's the 3rd round of the WM Phoenix Open from TPC Scottsdale. Hi everyone, I'm Luke Elvey. Thanks for joining us once again. 6 under for our featured player as we begin today's coverage. Well, that'll work there. Do you like the view from where you're standing, Henny?
He's got roughly 105 yards here.
Okay, that'll work. Trying to get to 8 under par with this putt. John, what's the line on this putt?
It's looking like just a slight break to the left here, I think.
That's a nice line. How good was that putt? And with that, he'll move to 8 under par. Awesome play. Here we are at the 11th, a par 4.
You better have a clear understanding of what shot you're going to hit here. You can't be indecisive on this tee shot or it will end up left.
Lovely effort that.
This one looks to be on a pretty good line.
Yeah, nicely played. Well, this has been a hole he's unable to take advantage of so far for this event. All right, John, you've been reading them well all day. Take us through this putt.
And this putt should go left to right here.
Yeah, well holed. Let's move on to the next. Now 4 back after that hole. They've arrived at the 12th, a par 3. Looks to be going with a 6 iron.
This one is chewing fiber.
Well, that sets up a birdie putt, even if it is from long range. And this putt to move into the top 20. And Henny, what's he looking at for this putt?
Setting up this putt 18 feet from the cup.
From long range here.
Putting for par. In she goes. Let's head to the next. Currently, it's Tiger Woods leading this tournament. Let's see what happens here at the 13th.
It's a tee shot, Luke, that you're not afraid of, but still there's danger both left and right if you're not careful. But listen, these guys love this tee shot. When you love a tee shot, you usually perform.
That's some good golf right there. This is his second shot. 5 strokes behind our leader. Putting for an eagle. Ooh. This putt just 5 feet away from the hole. Nice one. 4th birdie of the day. Well, that's certainly a step in the right direction. Keep it going. Oh, that's piped. That's heading down the runway. Time for the second shot at the 14th. Oh, that is brilliant. Look at this one. And that one finds the putting surface. It's a good shot. Some work to do, however. And this putt to move into the top 10. It's on a good line. That's a good putt to make that one. That's back-to-back birdies.
Back-to-back birdies moving the right direction there, Luke.
He finds himself tied for 6th.
Always like to see your name moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
We're at the great stage of this tournament, Rich. Just a round to play.
Yes, and it should be a doozy. Looking forward to it.
I'm Luke Elvey, alongside Rich Beam, and on behalf of all the hard-working folks at HP Studios, it's goodbye for now. 2K Sports and the PGA Tour are delighted to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Nice to be with you again. All the hooting and hollering is done here at the WM Phoenix Open. It's time to find out who wins here at TPC Scottsdale. Luke Elvey here, pleased to have your company once again. We're following our featured player who's currently inside the top 30. Let's see how far up the leaderboard he can climb today. Now out to the 15th hole. Oh, that was pummeled. Great drive. Well, you can't blame the player for their wanting to get to the green here and 2 from the fairway, but there's plenty of challenges ahead.
Your caddy is sitting there. Well, how do you feel, Pro, about hitting your long irons or fairway wood? He knows probably more than you do. You want to go for it. The best players in the game are excellent with their long irons and fairway woods. But listen, if you're not, lay up and wedge it closer to their third shot. 6 and 7s come by going for it in 2.
Well, I like the courage here, Rich, getting after this par 5 in 2.
As they should. What a play. Hopefully they'll be rewarded for that play. This would be a momentum saver here, getting this up and down.
Certainly makes putting easy if you can chip it that close. That's just about 3 feet away. And down it goes. Now 12 under par with just a few holes remaining. Okay, he's holding steady on the leaderboard after that hole. This hole is a par 3.
Something about 20,000 people getting ready to give it to you one way or the other kind of gets your attention pretty quick, my friend. There's not much to it other than the fact that you know what the stakes are, whether you're going to get cheered or beard.
John, have you got a read on this one?
I think this is moving right to it.
Trailing by 8 strokes now after that hole. On the tee now, the par 4 17th hole.
If you're going to take out a driver, be mindful the fairway does canter from right to left, so the golf ball could kick in that water hazard. Bailing out to the right, there's no shame in that. You always have an opportunity to get it up and down for the birdie.
That certainly seemed to be an aggressive play that's paid off. A putt coming up for eagle.
After driving this par 4 with 2 back in the lead, we could see a big move on the leaderboard.
Eight feet to the cup.
Looking for another birdie here.
Well, what a shame. A 3 putt for par there. He's currently tied for 14th on the leaderboard.
What a gargantuan tee shot.
Second shot here on the 18th hole. Not a bad play, that one. This remaining for a 68. Good speed. This one's got some momentum to it. Yes, what a putt.